Well, Chris, you've got a very significant milestone coming up this week, 150 games as a Port Melbourne player, so on behalf of the entire club, congratulations, it must be a huge honour.
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, it is. It's taken me a little while to get there, but happy it's come along right now.
Could you talk about maybe some of the Port Melbourne highlights that stand out in your career to date?
Without a doubt, the 2011 Premiership is the most fondest in my memory, always will be. I've been lucky enough to play in a lot of prelim finals and a lot of great finals at the home ground as well, which have been very special.
And you must have a lot of fond memories of some of the people you've played with, and you've basically spent your whole career under the tutelage of Gary Ayres, so could you maybe talk a little bit about some of those relationships you've formed over the journey so far?
Yeah, I think I've been very privileged to meet so many mates over the years. A lot of them are my best mates now, outside of football, because a few of the guys like Johnny Baird, Sam Fleming, Sammy Dwyer have moved on, but I'm still remain really close mates with those blokes and also the blokes I'm playing with right now.
And you're 27 years of age now, so in the hope of continuing to play good footy, do you still sort of perhaps hold out hope of getting a look at from AFL clubs? And in addition to that, sort of how close have you sort of come maybe over the journey? Have you had some approaches from a few different clubs?
I think at this stage of my career, I'm fairly content that ship has sailed, which I'm fine with now. I've spoken to a number of clubs over the last few years. I thought when I went to the draft camp at the end of 2013, where I probably spoke to half the AFL team, that might have been my best chance. But no, it didn't happen, and I'm fine with it now, and really just looking at winning games and hopefully winning premierships.
And specifically on season 2015, there's been a lot of change sweep through the group during the off-season. It's a new era in a lot of ways, and it's almost as if yourself and Toby are the last two prominent figures left standing from that previous era. So how have you found it so far this season with a lot of those fresh faces coming into the group? Yeah,
it does feel like that a little bit. Toby and I get along really well, and we're sort of well aware there's a fair age gap between the next bunch of blokes. But I think we've really taken it on board, and we're really proud of that fact as well, that a lot of blokes will be looking up to us this year. So we've got to make sure we're leading by example.
And on the field, some mixed results so far. You must be looking forward to hopefully putting up a more competitive performance against the arch-rival Williamstown this week, particularly with that milestone game in mind.
Absolutely, I'm very excited about this weekend. Always get up for Williamstown every year because we know that they hate us and we probably hate them a bit more. But the first two rounds, I think round one we sort of got over the line. We weren't overly convincing, and last weekend I didn't think we were too crash hot. But we do have a lot of new blokes. And maybe we're underestimating the amount of new blokes and time together we've had, and the amount of gelling that will need to come about.
Yeah, well, Chris, congratulations once again. It's a magnificent achievement, and hopefully yourself and the boys can put up a good fight on Saturday.
Much appreciated. Thanks, Sam.